I've just come back from a 10K social run, which I really enjoyed, and I felt inspired to do this live stream right here, right now. I was speaking to a girl at this running club, and she also works in mental health. And we had this interesting conversation about how regularly facing challenges and regularly doing things which you find hard and difficult builds that mental resilience, that mindset that helps you to deal with curveballs that life is inevitably going to throw your way. Whether it be financial, you're worried about going broke, paying the bills, maybe a redundancy, you have to change career, could be in your romantic life, you have to deal with a breakup, betrayal, struggling to meet somebody, struggling to meet the right person. It might be a health challenge as well, maybe a bereavement. Life throws challenges your way, and if you're not somebody that is in the habit of regularly facing and overcoming challenges, things which you find difficult, they can really shock you and take you back. But if you're in the habit of pushing yourself, for example, 5K, 10K runs, half marathons, whatever's a nice challenge for you, it builds that resilience to challenges and you just handle them so much better. You really take them in your stride. And I'll give you an example which springs to mind and kind of makes me laugh. So I used to do this circuit training class. I used to attend this class, brilliant class, outdoor circuit training every single Tuesday. And I went to it because the instructor was brilliant. The guy he was in his 60s and he looked like he was 25 years younger than he actually was. So fit and healthy. And I was like, I want to go to this guy's class and do the workouts that he's doing because it obviously produces great results. And the outdoor circuits is his most hardcore class. And I worked my way up to being able to do this class and standing out in the class, do lots of hard work eventually. And one week we did backwards hill running, sprints up a hill backwards. And after doing that, we were all joking in the class that we had so much energy, we felt unstoppable. Right? If you can run up a hill backwards, you can tackle any challenge that life may throw at you. So people that go running are more resilient than people that don't exercise at all, in general. Something that I've noticed working in this field of social anxiety over the past couple of years, and from life experience in general, it's super common that people who've been through different challenges, anxiety and depression especially, they tell me that they took up running and it did wonders for them, made a huge difference. So running's amazing for managing anxiety, improving your mood, your self-esteem. You're going to feel a lot better about yourself when you've been for a run. I encourage my clients, especially those who have social anxiety, to build a positive lifestyle which helps them to thrive. Doing cardiovascular exercise is part of that lifestyle. At least twice a week. Going to at least 2 social groups a week is also part of the lifestyle, and eating healthy. If you do these 3 things, and you're not currently doing them, I guarantee you 3 months down the line, you'll be feeling the benefits if you keep it up consistently. If you join a running club, you can do social running a couple of times a week. Kill 2 birds with 1 stone. And actually 3 birds with 1 stone, because you're putting so much effort into the running, you'll feel that you have to eat healthy. You're going to benefit from eating healthy. It would feel backwards to put all this effort into running and then not eat healthy. So in a way, you're killing 3 birds with 1 stone. If you're into going deep when it comes to personal development, something that you can do, since running, I view it as training for the mind as well as the body. You can visualize events from your life that trigger you, things which you find challenging, that bring up insecurities, stuff you've been through that might make you want to quit. You can bring that stuff up when you're running and just keep on going and push yourself through it. Just go past it. And what you're doing is you're practicing being faced with challenges, but not stopping, continuing to go forwards calmly and prove to yourself that you've got the strength, you have what it takes to beat this challenge. So right now, I don't have a current challenge apart from a minor cough. My life is going amazingly well right now in all areas, but challenges will come. I'm not naive. I know that at some point down the line, there's going to be a challenge, whether it's financial, romantic, social, health, whatever it is, there's going to be challenges. I'm going to get triggered. I'm going to feel defeated. I know that these things are going to happen. But by consistently taking action now, I know that I'm going to be resilient enough to handle the challenges when they come along. To sit there in your room doing dopamine-fueled activities, endlessly watching social media, binge watching series on Netflix, which is obviously quite addictive and fun. But if you keep doing these things and you stay in these places for too long, you'll feel bad. You'll feel your anxiety levels increase, your comfort zone shrinking, because you're not preparing yourself to handle life's challenges. We are hunter-gatherers living in modern society. We're still biologically hunter-gatherers. We spent the majority of our evolution in a different context, away from modern society. And you never going out and facing challenges is like staying in the caves all the time. You wouldn't get food if you stay in the caves all the time. You'd be sponging from other people in your tribe. You'd feel like you're taking. You would feel so bad. But if you're out there taking action, challenging yourself, you're going out the cave and you're taking action in the real world, you're going to feel a lot better. You're going to feel that you're giving rather than taking. You're going to feel that you have value to offer rather than being a leech that's taking value. You're contributing and giving out good karma, good energy to the world, so you're going to be receiving good things back. It requires a strong person to go out there, overcome challenges and keep on going no matter what. So much stronger than somebody that just stays in the cave and does nothing. Don't be that person that stays in their room. I know that if you have very high levels of social anxiety, you're going to be scared of leaving the house. I know this. You've been through some challenges, you don't want to go through those same things again, and you're scared. But the truth is that you can't stay in your house your whole life. You've got to get out there and get life experience. Social anxiety doesn't magically solve itself. There's no way around it. There's no shortcut, no gimmick, no quick fix. You cure social anxiety by socializing. There's no way around it. This is why social running is so valuable. You're not sat in your room doing nothing. You're out there meeting people in a positive, uplifting environment and getting your exercise in. When you go to a running club, it's not a negative place. You're not going to have people complaining about politics, the news, life's challenges. You're going to have uplifting people having a nice chat, a laugh and a joke. As a side benefit as well, doing running improves your speaking voice. Also, talking while running actually improves your speaking too, because you're a bit breathless when you're running. So to pronounce your words clearly when your heart rate's going up, that's training you to speak confidently when you feel nervous. When you feel nervous, you have adrenaline in your system, your heart rate's going, you're sweating, your breath's going. If you can practice talking while running, you're going to conquer this easily and be able to be a confident person no matter what challenges you're currently facing. Ultimately, it's impossible to live in a challenge-free reality. Doesn't exist, it's a fantasy. And actually, if there wasn't challenges, life would get so dull and so boring. If it was just plain sailing and easy all the time, I would hate it. I'd feel really anxious, nervous, the social anxiety would come back, I'd be miserable, unhappy. Because there's challenges, it makes things interesting and fun and alive. It's like, holy crap, this is real. This is a real challenge. It's not a video game. It's not going to magically go away. I have to be able to beat this. I have to be stronger. If you consistently run day in, day out, week in, week out, month in, month out, year in, year out, that consistency, that momentum, that ability to overcome your own inner resistance on a regular basis for a long period of time, this does such wonders for your self-esteem because it communicates to you that, wait a second, I'm actually a disciplined person. If I can stick to running for this long to see tangible benefits for a year, I can stick to anything. Whatever field I choose, whatever area I want to grow in, I can conquer it. It gives you that self-esteem. There's a great book called The 6 Pillars of Self-Esteem by a psychologist called Nathaniel Branden. Really, really, really good book. One of the pillars of self-esteem is competence. Your ability to complete the basic tasks of life. When you're going out there and facing challenges, you feel very, very, very competent. Because challenges are hard, it makes the rest of life seem comparatively simple and easy. And when you've overcome real life challenges, it gives you a strength that other people don't have. Because I know I've overcome social anxiety and depression, chronic anxiety and depression as well for 7 years, because I overcame that, I have that strength there from my challenges in the past. I've got resilience. When I'm faced with a challenge, because of what I've already been through, it doesn't seem like a big deal. But to many people, it would shock them and crush them. So the challenges you've been through, they actually give you a chance to grow in strength. And to give you an example which springs to mind, a lot of people struggled with COVID. They struggled with the lockdown, not being able to go out, then the rule of three and all these different things, whatever the rule was. People struggled with COVID because they hadn't faced many big challenges before and they found it difficult. I found it easy because I was like, is this it? This is a big challenge which is causing people to freak out. But to me, it didn't feel like a big challenge. The restrictions, it was always going to pass, was never going to be permanent. And I was resilient enough to be fine with this. But I know that it did crush a lot of people because they had to spend so much time isolated, and isolation is the root cause of social anxiety. But I've faced and overcome these things before. So for me, because I've overcome challenges in the past, it makes it easier to overcome challenges in the future. So when you get into a habit of regularly running, exercising, eating healthy, etc., you're being kind to your future self because you're giving yourself that strength that you're going to need when challenges come your way. As my mentor said to me, you have to fail your way to success. You're going to fall down on your journey to the top. Imagine learning to ride a bike. You've dropped the stabilizers, so now there's those little training wheels have gone. You fall over. You get back on the bike. You last a bit longer this time, staying upright, and then you fall again. You have to be willing to fall when you're learning to walk. Imagine a baby. When babies are learning to walk, they move from crawling to walking. They're gonna fall countless times, but does any baby ever give up learning to walk? Have you ever known a baby to stand up for the first time in its life, fall over and go, screw this, I can't do it, let's just stick back to crawling? The answer is no, because every baby knows it should be able to walk because the adult humans are walking. So babies don't give up learning to walk. They keep on going until they get there. Lots of adults have thrown this mindset, this success mindset away and replaced it with a failure script. They don't understand failing your way to success. Like, this is how babies learn to walk. No baby ever fails to learn to walk. So it works if you stick at things, but people are afraid to fall. They think it's embarrassing or shameful or wrong to make a mistake. Not true. It's actually how you learn and grow. It's all about how you respond to it. So life will make you fall on several occasions, without a doubt. Doesn't matter who you are, whether you're a life coach, whether you're Tony Robbins, Jay Shetty, it's just irrelevant. Every single person is going to fall, but you have to have tools to pick yourself back up and keep on going. I can quote Frank Sinatra now from That's Life. Let's see if I get this right. I might fall quoting right now. When you find yourself flat on your face, pick yourself up and get back in the race. That was pretty close there, I reckon. So you have to have tools to pick yourself back up. Socializing and running, two fantastic tools to pick yourself up when you've been triggered, when you feel down and defeated. Socializing with good people. You can combine the two with social running. And there's social runs going on in pretty much every big city across the UK. If you type in "find a running club near me" on Google, there'll be lots of clubs, lots of options. It's very cheap to learn running once you've bought some trainers. Memberships are something like £30 a year as part of a running club. And there's runs going on throughout the week, various times and various days. So even if you're a busy person, you can find a social run which fits with your schedule. So I hope that you got value from this live stream. If you're potentially interested in experiencing the benefits of life coaching, of therapy, things in this sphere, if you don't already know this by now, I offer every person who has good ethics one free one-to-one coaching session, which can either be via a video call over Zoom or over a coffee face-to-face in Birmingham. The coaching is focused on getting you to adopt a more positive lifestyle and helping you to overcome your current challenges. Find the inner strength to move past them, move forwards, feel more secure and confident being yourself. Take away the power that your inner demons, that inner critic, the power that this fear has over you, so you feel more free. And your confidence and charisma is therefore unlocked. And to help you feel happier, calmer, and more fulfilled in life. If this sounds like something you want to experience, drop me an email, philmorrison678@gmail.com. I'll let you know my availability for this month and next month, and we can book a session. I look forward to meeting you, getting to know you, and helping you out in the session. And then, of course, if you're interested in doing pay-as-you-go sessions to follow on from the free session, I'll let you know my price, and you can make that decision based on what feels right for you. As you can see from how I come across, it's all about power rather than force. I'm never going to pressure people to do my coaching. I simply help people out and let them make their mind up whether they want to do more sessions or not. Like this video right now, I didn't feel pressured to do the live stream. I went for that 10K social run and I felt good. I felt inspired and I just wanted to do this video. Just felt good in the moment, and I go with my gut instincts and trust what my body is telling me. So yeah, hope that you got value from this live stream. If there's one take home, I would Google, find a running club near me, and get yourself on some social runs, whether it's a 5K to start off with, a 10K, not that intimidating. And down the line, you'll experience the benefits and you'll be more confident, less anxious, more resilient to different challenges from life, etc. So yeah, feel free as well to like this video if you want to get notified when I'm next doing live streams and new content is released. Subscribe to my channel. So yeah, hope that you have a great rest of your day. And if you want to try that free coaching session, drop me an email and let me know what you want me to help you with as well, so I can focus on that in the session itself and we can have a good chat about it. And I'll try and get through to you, help you overcome limiting beliefs and feel more empowered to make some progress. Have a great rest of your day.